What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you my choreo to Kyle Watson's song Pick Me Up.
Won't you? I'll be waiting there.
It's a 32 count choreo. Not too difficult. It does test your balance a little bit because there's a pause on the fourth count, which requires you to sort of be on one leg. The song goes bum 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 bum, pause, bum 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 bum, ca. So the counts go 1, 2, and 3, and pause. 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay. There's a heat wave in Johannesburg at the moment.
It's so hot! Anyway.
Today's tutorial is powered by water.
And beaches.
Keeping it clean. Au natural. Alright guys, so like I said, balance is very important, so we're going to keep cores tight all throughout. And we'll go through it by each 8 count. Okay, jumping right into the choreo. So we're going to start off with a little scoop hop backwards. It's just a little scoop and a hop, but you don't go anywhere, so we just scoop, hop, and land. The right foot in cross leg position, so your hips are facing that way. With the counts, it goes 1, 2, and 3, and. That's a little heel, toe, heel action. So whenever you do the toe, it comes into your left foot. Out, heel, in toe. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3, and pause. 5, 6, soccer kick, and 7, 8. Okay, there's a little marker bounce there on the 8. Peek. For us to be able to go into the next 8 count. Okay, so let's run through that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay, practice one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. And that is the first 8 count. If you need a little bit more practice on that, go back, watch it, keep practicing over and over because it does get quite fast in the song. But for now we're going to move on to the second 8 count. Okay, so from here, 8, we're going to go straight into Charleston. So, 1, 2, and as you go into the second Charleston, so it's 1 and 2, you actually jump onto your left leg. It's almost like it's a Charleston, but you're going into a soccer kick. You're going to tap your right leg with your left hand. Okay? So we go 8, 1, 2, and 3, and pause. It's basically just like a little tap, 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 tap. Okay? Tap, 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 tap. So, from 8, 1, 2, and 3, and. Okay? We pause here for a little bit. This leg is going to be working a little bit during this choreo. We go down for 5, across. 5 on the heel. Okay? 5, switchblade, 6, and 7. Together, 8. Okay? We all know this little heel-toe switch. Don't move your hips for it. So when you land here, 5, switchblade, 6, hips facing that way, and 7. So move those hips like this and it'll go quicker. Start from the beginning of the second 8 count. Where we have 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, and 7, together 8. Almost like you're going upwards, okay? keep practicing that over and over until it drills into your muscle memory. We can do the second 8 count together. So we from here, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Go back, practice that part over and over again. Practice it at different speeds. And we're moving on to the third 8 count. On 8, we're here. Then on 1, we drop down onto our knees. Okay, I know in my career I dropped all the way to the floor, but if you struggle with your knees, you don't have to go all the way. You can just simply do that. Just to give it a little 1. If you want to try go all the way to the floor, it's 1, 2, jump out on your heels, 2, and now this is where you got to really hold your balance. 1, 2, and 3, and okay, pause. So we're pausing again in this position, just like the second 8 count. Okay, let's go from the beginning. 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. So it's kick and together, and kick and together. Let's practice that together. So we're here. Kick forward, out, together. Kick forward, out, together. And that is the third 8 count. That is the third 8 count. So let's run through it together. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and pause. 5, 6, and 7, 8. We finish here in the middle. Legs together. The smaller you make your movements, the quicker you can go. And obviously the more you practice, you can have bigger movements with speed as well. We're on the last 8 count, guys, the fourth 8 count, okay? Actually quite simple, but you just have to drill it a little bit to get it into the muscle memory. We finished off on 8, yeah? And what we're going to do is we're going to turn to the right. We're going to do a little circle to the right. But as we're turning, we kick the left leg up, like this, to touch our left arm, and then we jump on the left leg, and then touch our right foot with our right arm, and we land in this cross leg position. Okay? 1, 2, and. This part might be a little bit confusing, but you just got to keep going through it, okay? We're here, and we go touch, touch, and as you're rotating, land. 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Because then we do another switchblade. From facing left to right. Switchblade. Okay? Let's start from counts. 1, 2, and 3. Switch, and 1, as we're rotating. 1, 2, and 3. And switch the legs. A very quick switch, okay? We're just switching. Leave this if you like to exercise. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and we step onto this at the pause on 4. 5, knock your little toe down. 6, step. 7, step. And drag. So we go through that slowly. 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, and 7, drag. Okay? Or slide or drag, whatever you want to call it. Okay, guys, that is the entire choreo. So let's do it all together from beginning to end, very slowly, and you can follow along. And yeah, if you need any extra help, just reach out. I try to make this choreo quite challenging even for myself, so some of the transitions are quite quick. But yeah, the more you practice it, the easier it becomes. I'm going to take you through the entire choreo with the counts very slowly, so follow along. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and pause. 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and pause. 5, 6, and 7, 2 and 3 and pause. 5, 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3 and pause. 5, 6 and 7, 8. And that is it, guys. Whichever parts you need to rewatch, go and rewatch them. Keep practicing, and I'm so excited to see you guys get this.
Want you, want you, want you, want you, want you, want you, want you.